Anthony Jordan here in the Irish Farmers Journal. We're out and about after the results. Of course, Joe Healy is now the 15th president of the IFA. I'm here with Ambrose McDonagh, part of the Galway IFA. Ambrose, you're a part of the Joe Healy team. It's been an arduous few weeks since January. Tell us about the campaigning.
It's been a very tough and long campaign. Well, not really long, but long in our view. And it went quite well. I was designated County Clare with another man, and we did a lot of mileage all over County Clare. I know County Clare well as a result of it. But I'd have to say that the people that we visited were very courteous and very helpful, and Joe Healy did very well there. We got a great vote, we got great turnout in Clare, so we're happy with that. But it was a very tough campaign all told. The head-to-heads were very difficult, I thought. And I thought that some of the venues could be combined there to take some of the load and the strain off the three candidates themselves.
And tell us about how happy you are. Obviously, it must be fantastic that Joe Healy is...
I'm really delighted because down through the years, and I'm around a while, I've helped an awful lot of people who came into County Galway voting for their candidate from, say, Kilkenny, Laois, Meath and all the places. And in this case, we had our own man going forward, and we hadn't a man now since John Donnelly. And that's nearly 20 years ago. So it was very good to have a candidate of our own, and a relatively young man. And everybody in County Galway weighed in behind him, and thankfully, and thanks be to God, we were successful.
And a quick word on Henry Burns and Flora McCarthy. Obviously, fantastic campaigns.
I worked with Henry Burns. I was on the rural development in County Galway, and I was with Florrie before he became national chairman of the rural development, and during his term on the rural development. And I have the height of praise for Florrie McCarthy, and I know Henry Burns of old. And as Joe Healy said himself, he beat two of the best people in the country to win it, and I only can be consoled with the two losers because it's an awful strenuous campaign, and to be unsuccessful is tough. But unfortunately, there can only be one winner, and I think it was our turn to win it this time, and from that point of view, we're over the moon. We're really.
Ambrose McDonagh, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Anthony Jordan here from the Irish Farmers Journal. I'm with John Keane, the chairperson of the IFA. John, great excitement around here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
In terms of you're from the Midlands, that's a Burns stronghold. He did well there. Unfortunately, it didn't work out too well for him, but a great campaign overall.
Sure, it was a big campaign, I suppose. Look, I always made it known that I was supporting Henry from the start, and I suppose when the results started coming in today, from early on, it looked like that Joe was getting heads up the whole time. And look, Joe is a worthy winner, and I have no problem rolling in behind Joe Healy, you know.
In terms of just later on today, obviously we're getting the deputy president. It looks like it could be a close encounter by the end. Who do you reckon will come out on top?
Yeah, just looking at it there at the moment now, that I suppose Richard Kennedy has the lead from the first count, and see the second count is breaking maybe a little bit more towards him as well, so towards Richard Kennedy. So it looks like that Richard is going to hold on.
In terms of the IFA in the future, Joe Healy obviously shows a promise and a new start. Where do you think the organisation can go from here?
Well, sure, I suppose. Look, we have to get the whole governance of the association right at the top. We have to get in a general secretary. Now, I suppose whether we look for an insider or an outsider, that's very debatable. I suppose Joe is new on the scene at the moment, but look, he has gone through presidency of Muckra as a good number of years ago. I think that's going to hold him in good stead, and. You know, we have to get the grassroots back behind us again and listen to them. I think that's the important thing. And I suppose if it was a disappointing aspect to the whole campaign, it would be the numbers that came out and actually voted. You know, you could see in the counties that the candidates across were represented. They got out good numbers, but the other counties wouldn't have come as strong.
And how is Offaly's vote count?
Offaly would have been slightly above the average. I'd say about maybe 30-35%.
John, thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.